Good Saturday morning, everyone. Cambrell Marshall, KPRC, Channel 2 meteorologist. Anita Houston looking at the temperature starting out on the warm side. 76 degrees in Galveston. This is pre-dawn temperatures. Hobby 68, Bush 64 degrees. We've got a dense fog advisory this morning that's going to be around until about 9 o'clock. And then mostly sunny skies in the mid-80s today. Sunday, we are heading toward record highs. Sorry about that. Here's exact track radar. No rain on the forecast. This is the area we're talking about as far as the dense fog advisory is concerned. 25 counties under that advisory. Visibility is less than a mile in some of those areas. We expect that to be in place until about 9 o'clock. This area down in green here, coastal flood advisory. If you're heading down to Matagorda, Corpus Christi area until 7 o'clock on Sunday. Tides are about a foot above normal. High rip current risk as well. And we expect these colors to start migrating up toward our area in the next couple of days as well. Rip current is a concern along the coast for us as well. High elevated concerns as they are. Small craft advisory if you're going to be out a little bit further than 20 miles out around that period of time. 5 to 10 mile an hour winds from the southeast, seas 3 to 4 feet. We've got this southeasterly flow that's been in place for a long time, and that's what continues to have those unusually high tides, and that's why we have the seas 3 to 4 feet. We've got the low tide at 4 o'clock this afternoon, the high tide at 4 o'clock this afternoon, low tide about 9:17 this morning. Air temperature about 82 degrees, water 77. I've got the red flag out because of the elevated high tides and the rip current risk that's going to be going on. You see the surf knee to waist high. So if you're heading to the beach, be careful out there. Here's the visibilities looking at right now. Quarter of a mile in Tomball in Cleveland. We just saw it click up a little bit more there. Quarter of a mile in Brenham. So most of the more dense fog is off to the south and west for the most part. Conroe, though, a quarter of a mile. Huntsville as well. So patchy areas where you do see dense fog throughout the area. The temperatures, for the most part, still well above what they normally are this time of the year. Should be in the 50s. We're in the 60s and 70s. So you bring on the winter, or at least fall. The winds are going to continue to be out of the southeast throughout the day today, so we'll see that. And look at these temperatures throughout the state. 90 in Amarillo, 87 in Lubbock, 87. I mean, which is late October, and we're having these high temps. I'm ready for fall. Areas for us today, high about 86 degrees in Huntsville, 87 in Tomball, Sugar Land, Wharton at 86, 85 at Angleton. I think Galveston will be close to 82 degrees. So your hour-by-hour forecast, we've got fog that's going to be in play here until about 9 o'clock, and then that goes away. We start to see more sunshine, going up to about 86 degrees for a high today, which is well above what it should be. Going to see some football today. U of H against University of Central Florida. That's at 11 o'clock. Sam Houston is playing Texas Southern in Huntsville. That's going to be at 6 o'clock, and they've got good conditions as there. A&M, they're in action against New Mexico State. Also, UT's at Baylor is at UT today, and that's going to be warm conditions for them as well. We can't get rid of the warmth. What can I tell you? Take a look at the 10-day forecast. You'll see what I mean. The normal highs, by the way, are normally in the 78-degree range. We don't see that all the way toward the end of the week, and the normal lows are in the 50s. We don't see that either. We've got 60s, mid-60s for the most part. Rain is going to be back in the forecast starting on Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe stick around a little bit on Thursday, so we'll get a break. We'll get some rain. We need the rain. But in the meantime, it's hot. Enjoy.